Africa is a powerhouse for innovation and resources. In recent years, a lot of growth has been witnessed, a lot of development has been witnessed in Africa. While some countries have performed exceedingly well and, of course, have exceeded their growth rate, others can be seen struggling. Today, I bring you all the top 10 richest countries in Africa. Hello guys, and welcome back again to my channel. My name is Melissa Oti, and if you're new on this channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You guys know the song already. Kindly hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. Today, I bring you all the top 10 richest countries in Africa, and of course, number one is Nigeria. Nigeria, with over 200 million people in population, forms an essential part of Africa as a continent. With a GDP of just over $480 billion, Nigeria holds the position of the richest African country. The sizable GDP is mainly driven by finance, transport, infrastructure, tourism, and an abundance of crude oil. Nigeria records around 1.6 million barrels of crude oil a day, according to OPEC, making it the largest exporter of crude oil in Africa. In addition, Nigeria has an abundance of raw materials and natural resources, contributing to the region's wealth. This includes coal, limestone, zinc, lead, tin, natural gas, niobium, and iron ore. There is also sufficient fertile land for agriculture, which is responsible for over 20% of the GDP, producing cocoa and rubber. According to World Bank, Nigeria's GDP grew 7% between the year of 2000 to 2014. This, however, reduced by 2% due to political instability and socio-economic factors. Known for its vibrant heritage, different ethnicities, natural splendor, and population, Nigeria remains the number one producer of GDP output in the continent, making it the wealthiest country in Africa. So if you're Nigerian and you're watching this, I think you should be proud of your country. At least for once, be proud. Be proud. Myself, I am one proud Nigerian. And number two is South Africa, with a GDP of over $400 billion. South Africa is considered one of the fastest developing countries in the world, often referred to as the Rainbow Nation. South Africa is one of the only countries on the list that is not reliant on a single source of revenue. The country has a good mix of mining, manufacturing, financial services, and tourism. It has abundance of natural resources like gold, platinum, coal, iron ore, and diamond. South Africa is world renowned as a major tourist destination and places a lot of emphasis on tourism as part of its economy. Unfortunately, political and global turmoil has hindered its ability to reach its full potential. And number three on the list is Egypt. Egypt has a GDP of $396.33 billion. The leading factors of the Egyptian economy includes petroleum and natural gas exports, tourism, wholesale and retail trade, construction, and real estate. The state has diversified its economy away from just raw material exports in recent years, and over half of the GDP now comes from service-based employment. However, Egypt could face socio-economic issues due to a large percentage of people living below the poverty line, high rates of unemployment, a weak healthcare system, and a global slowdown. And number four on the list of the top 10 richest countries in Africa is Algeria. Algeria is the largest country on the continent, found in the north. Algeria comes in at 4th place on the list of wealthiest countries in Africa, boasting a GDP of over $160 billion. Crude oil reserves are abundant in this developing Saharan country, and the economy is heavily reliant on it. So much that hydrocarbons, which includes oil and natural gas, make up almost 70% of the income of the economy. Other sectors that make up the Algerian economy include agriculture, industrial works, commercial services, and construction. The country is also one of the largest suppliers of ammonia in Africa. However, it's worth noting that the recent depression and instability in oil prices has resulted in Algeria's decline in currency reserves. And next on the list is Morocco. Morocco has a GDP of over $126 billion. Morocco comes in at number 5 on the list of richest countries in Africa. The country's economy is driven by mining and manufacturing. Morocco heavily relies on its agriculture and is the 3rd largest producer of phosphorus in the world. Additionally, the telecom and textile industries bring a lot to the economy. However, Morocco has experienced stunted economic growth owing to a decline in GDP rates, with just 2.7% in 2019. That's a huge reduction if you ask me. Kenya, a country in East Africa, well known for its vast landscape and wildlife, is 6th on Africa's richest country list, having a GDP of over $100 billion. Kenya's rapidly growing agricultural sector is the wealthiest in Southeast and Central Africa. The industrial sector contributes almost 50% of the GDP. The agri sector contributes to 35% of the GDP, with the main products being coffee, tea, and maize. Fast growth was also experienced in the tourism. Financial services, and technology industries, while petroleum compromises a significant part of its foreign exchange. Ethiopia makes number 7 on the list with a GDP of just over $90 billion. Ethiopia is known for producing honey and coffee, and this makes a large percentage of the country's foreign exchange. Ethiopia is known for agriculture, construction, manufacturing, tourism, food processing, exchange, and even energy. And number 8 richest country in Africa 2021 is Ghana. Ghana is a country in West Africa with over $75 billion in GDP. Ghana has an economy that is both rich and diverse in natural resources. As a result of its positive business environment, Ghana has attracted a lot of foreign investors into the country. Ghana's major export is gold, followed by petroleum. Ghana is also known to be blessed with natural resources like cocoa, timber, gold, and beans. And the number 9th country on the list is Angola. Angola, with over $70 billion GDP, has one of the biggest reserves of raw materials in Africa. Angola's economy is built on oil, with large reserves of natural gas and oil, making up 1/3 of its GDP. The production and export of crude oil contributes significantly to foreign exchange. As a matter of fact, 90% of Angola's revenue comes from the sale of crude oil. And moving forward, agriculture is expected to be one of the very important sectors in Angola. Rounding up the list of the top 10 richest African countries is Tanzania, with a GDP just shy of $70 billion over the last year. Known as home of some of the continent's most famous national parks and of course Kilimanjaro, the country comprises a lower middle mixed income economy. Tanzania's economy is largely based on agriculture. Industries are also a growing component of the economy, which includes mining, manufacturing, construction, electricity, natural gas, and water supply. The main export includes gold, coffee, cashew, and cotton. However, despite economic growth and poverty rates reducing in previous years, in 2021, the number of people living in poverty have significantly increased. Therefore, Tanzania summarizes the top 10 richest countries in Africa. Is your country on the list, or did your country manage to make it to the list, or are you satisfied with your country's rating on the list? Let me know, of course, in the comment section. If your country makes it to the top 10, I think you should raise your flag in the comment section. Come on, are you from Angola, Egypt, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Tanzania, Algeria? Let me know in the comment section. Even Kenya, let me know, of course, in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to say hi and hello to you, and of course congratulate you for coming this far, or rather congratulate your country for making it this far. I mean, it's not easy to make the top 10 richest countries in Africa. Like, it is so not easy. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know your input of this video in the comment section till I see you all in my next one. But of course, before you leave, you know the usual, you know the pattern, you know the drill. Kindly hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. Bye guys. Mwah.